Hello everyone, Teacup Tempest here, and today I am going to be showing you how I did the interior on this build. This will be part 3 of the series and the final video. I started to build everything and record at the same time, and it just wasn't working out the way I wanted. I was having kind of issues and having to place some brick blocks a lot because I was just kind of going, like, making it as I went. And instead of doing like a build with me style, I decided to just do a tour style and show you how I did the interior. So let's get started. So you'll notice on the outside I did do this little area out here. And that is because I ended up doing a little fireplace in the kitchen on the second floor. And whenever I built this out, I got this super cool idea to make an outside work area. And I will come back to that. And then once we come in here, you can see I did the tiled floor. I also did these end rods with a candle on top. You can use whatever materials you have available to you. I did this interior with the intent of just making it look good. And you could totally use a fence or a wall and put a candle on top of that and it looked just as good. And to our right, I am stuck. Whoa. Oh, hope I had my fingers on the right keys. I made this little like bench to put like your shoes under, and then a couple of hooks to hang your coats, as well as a little desk and a little lamp. I just did 2 end rods, a shroom, a shroom light with the trap doors to make a little lamp. And then over here I put a painting, and you have a little Harry Potter room in here with a little plant tucked up there. And I'm always trying to shove storage into everything I possibly can. And here's yet another little Harry Potter room. And I just made this nice square around this door with a couple of the trapdoors and this. And I also just realized this isn't going to work out very well because it flips that, so you may want to do something a little bit differently. And then also I made a dual staircase going up to the second floor and took this oxidized copper, and I had a natural pillar here, so I ran it all the way across and then did like a little frame around the stairs, so you can come up here. I think I can see into the bedroom. I meant to actually do that. There we go. And you can come up here to the second floor. This is where your living room is going to be, if you choose, of course. And then out here you have your little balcony with a plant and some candles, and it's just a nice lovely little view. And then around here you have the kitchen with a fireplace. I probably could have decorated this a little bit better, but maybe do some of this action or something along those lines. I love what I did here with the brick around, and then a couple of the stairs here. That way you can still open this. So this is like the kitchen pantry. And then of course your cauldron with a window you can look out while you wash your dishes. And of course the ferns kind of act as like a herb plant, so you have herbs you can put into your food. And then you come up to the 3rd floor. I have a basic chandelier, another little sitting area. And I didn't put these all the way down, but I have a little storage system for you guys. On this side, I actually put them long ways in there, so you have a total of 6. And then you got these going sideways. And then of course I used the new ink sac to make the signs glow. And then this goes all the way down here, and then at this point I put in some of the smokers. And then here we got furnaces and blast furnaces with even more storage. And then here you have a little work area with your crafting bench and an anvil. And then over here you have your enchanting setup. Now this will give you a level 30 enchant. I made sure of that. Though I think I ended up using more bookcases in the end, but I do love the way this came out. And then right here is the master bedroom and the master of the house, slamming a door in his own face and falling down to his doom. And in here I have this to have a little bit of storage. And then I left the bookshelves open instead of putting a wall over it. So you have your own way to read some books while you're in the master bedroom. I did a 3-wide bed, so I made a nice king size bed, and then a little sitting area. And then I will need to pause real quick. And then let's see, anything else? This took quite a while to put together. When I first kind of recorded it, I easily hit an hour before I decided to do more of a tour. I decided to use the emits and the calcite just to bring some color and some brightness to the build. That's important when you're using a lot of dark blocks. And then of course I used the crimson to kind of counter the warped. They are actually meant to be kind of like complementary colors in the game, and so I used that to my advantage. And then when building your staircase, just make sure you're not making anything too low to get underneath. And that's gonna be it for this. Though I will point out the fireplace a little bit more here. So whenever I went back, I ended up breaking through. In fact, I need to place a block right there. I ended up breaking through, and I was like, well, I will build a little chimney out here. And then whenever I went outside to complete the chimney, I got the really awesome like outside work area. So this could be even like an upscale blacksmith shop where you maybe even do like a overhang area, and maybe the first floor could be the shop, and then the second and third floor be the living quarters. There's definitely room down here to have a shop, and I think that would be just lovely. So this could easily be a large blacksmith shop or weaponsmith or anything like that. So some ideas of other ways you could use this build. I hope you enjoy the interior. I do plan to do more how to build interiors, but probably on some of my smaller builds, or if I'm going to make a simpler interior than the one I did, the staircase being like the dual at the bottom and going all the way up just kind of took way longer to do than what I wanted to record. So alright, and that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the interior tour. I do plan to still do some how to builds on interiors. It was just this one was a little more complex, and I just wasn't liking the way the video was coming out, mainly due to its length, because I want to keep these around 20 to 30 minutes max, and I was just a fraction of the way through, and I already had hit 40 minutes, so I just decided a tour style would be better. I will be back with more Minecraft builds, so be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any. I'll probably move away from the copper a little bit in my next build. I just have had so many ideas with the copper. I needed to get some of those out, and I'm feeling doing something a little more woodsy next, but we shall see. And that's all I've got for you today. Have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. Until next time, goodbye.